Yo guys, what's up? It's Blackguard here and welcome to a new video. I know I'm late. I'm sorry to be late, but I wanted to give you my two takes on what we saw today with the Season 3 announcement and so on. I know I'm late because I had problems with my PC. Basically, I had to bring it back to get repaired because basically it was making such a crazy sound. It was like it was coming out of I don't know, a fucking World War II. I had a fucking turbo jet in my fucking room, so it was it was unrecordable. But I wanted to give you my two takes on the stuff they said today about Tekken 8 Season 3. And honestly, like, most of you guys probably know already what they did. I'm gonna try to shorten this out. I don't want to make stuff too long. Basically, they in this post today that you can read by yourself, basically they let's say went back on track. They basically stepped down from the things they they announced in the trailer. Basically, you remember when they said back to basics, we're so back, boys. Today we have another kind of version of the story. Today they're telling us, yeah, but you know, you have to wait, yeah, but it won't be like game breaking and so on. Yeah, be careful with the expectations. So basically, I don't think this is a very good news. Like, honestly, I didn't expect much of them, but honestly, a little bit. I was hoping that maybe this time they had the balls of going through with this once and for all, because we are waiting for so much time now for something a little bit more decisive for the future of the saga. And honestly, it's starting to have a toll on me. Like, honestly, for example, you're not seeing me play for 1 week now of Tekken 8. I'm playing other stuff right now, especially off stream. I'm completely burned out from the game after all the time passed playing this game. I needed something fresh, I needed something new, so I started basically ending some games that I still had to finish. Basically, for example, I played Hogwarts Legacy, I played I needed to finish Red Dead Redemption 2 also as well. It was an unfinished game for me. So basically, I'm getting a break from Tekken, and these news are not convincing me at all to coming back any soon. Because they are saying basically that basically Tekken 8's core is still gonna be the same, and of course I did not expect them to go any further from this. But honestly, maybe for Season 3 I expected a little bit more courage of them to try and change things. Instead, they are still saying that they will go slowly with the balance patches, because they are scared of destroying the game in its mechanics completely. I don't understand this reasoning, because I think they did this in Season 2 already, and it was not like super good. But in this case, maybe like, the problem is this: over buffing. It's, I think, way much worse to balance than over nerfing. With over nerfing, or maybe to try and nerf all the stuff you brought up in this game, maybe then it's a little bit better to tweak up a little bit some stuff that maybe was too much nerfed. On the contrary, over buffing too much, for example, adding up 3 million moves that are completely broken in every aspect, in every way, it's a little bit harder to refine nerfing them, you know what I mean, without making them useless in that sense. So you know, like, balancing a game, of course, is a very difficult thing to do, and it takes a lot of time. But honestly, I think they're taking too much time. It's the almost the second year, no, or more than 2 years of this game already, and I think, like, Tekken fans are starting to maybe wait a little bit too long for it to become good. We're starting to become tired, burned out from this amazing experience that is Tekken 8, and we need bigger changes. But on the other hand, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be completely negative today, because we saw two good things today that really make me hope for the best. Of course, again, it's only 2 changes out of the 3 million we'll see in the Season 3 patch, probably, hopefully. But the stuff they told us today, it's good. So I'm gonna praise them for this. For now, We saw first change, probably you saw this already, but now heat smashes don't war split anymore, finally. Something that everybody was asking since Tekken 8 day 1. And now no heat smash probably war split anymore. And people on Twitter are already downplaying this, already crying about this. For example, I saw one guy today with Orang saying, ah! Now we'll see the clip. So as you know already, this was a situation before, Orang's heat smash war splatted before. But now, as you can see, the same stuff, as you can see here, it's the same heat smash now doesn't war split anymore. And on this amazing clip, I saw already one guy on Twitter playing Orang saying, oh no, Orang's heat smash is useless. Some guys actually think this heat smash is punishable on hit after this wall combo now, because Orang goes into a stance, automatic stance, and they think they lost all of their Oki. We don't know the situation on it. We don't know what the situation after this. We don't know anything about these guys already downplay something that needed to go anyways. Amazing, unbelievable. Tekken players always amaze me for how stupid they are and for how carried they are in this shit game. So a lot of heat smashes like this, for example, Leo, Warang, Lo, all of these kind of heat smashes, Jin's one, Ayachi's one, for fuck's sake, now won't war split anymore. Thank fucking God. Good change, very good change, very welcomed. Something that everybody was asking since day one. Congrats. For the first time probably ever, I'm gonna say only one thing. Con-fucking-grats for your job. Finally something good. Then also they showed us another thing, as you can see here as well. Basically, in season 3, when characters that have installs, and when they access into heat and they lose heat, okay, they also lose the install. Very good change, because right now, for example, it was very oppressive that some characters had heat installs for the whole mechanic of heat, and then after heat ended, for example, after a heat dash, they still had installs. So pressure over pressure over pressure, and this is finally gone. And here we see an example about this. So you see Claudio in season 2 heat dash, he has the install, and then he still has the install after the heat dash, and he does down back 1+2 charge. Now in season 3, this isn't a thing anymore. So right now Claudio will do, as you can see, after heat dash, so after your heat is completely depleted, he still doesn't have install. He has install after heat dash, he doesn't have install anymore. So again, they're trying to nerf these dumb situations of pressure over pressure over pressure. So what can I say? The two changes that we saw today are very good. The problem is always this one. There's only one problem as always. It's we need more. I know we saw and we said this for 2 years now. Changes are good, don't get me wrong, very good changes, but it's not enough still. So I hope we see a lot of nerfs of the characters in season 3 as well. Every character should be nerfed to the ground, and we need more tuning down of it, even more probably. I know that maybe I'm still crying again. I very welcome changes, but we need even more. And I don't like this idea of them trying to back up from what they showed in season 3 already. They're already probably, you know, like it almost screams to me like they're a little bit scared already of the community's reactions to season 3, because probably it's not as big as they showed us to be. That's my take. Probably they are so scared for how it's gonna be received that they try to say no, but maybe it's not as big as you think, and we're gonna make a lot of small patches like this in order to refine Tekken 8 more. So I don't know, this screams a little bit of desperation to me, but again, we'll see, of course. Also, another announcement that they made today, again, I'm not gonna read all of this because it's a lot. Basically, again, the establishment of the official development feedback portal. So no more fucking cringe Twitter to show your reports, but now you have this official platform on Discord in which basically you can report whatever you want. And I'm not gonna deny, I can't wait to finally report my fucking dick pic to them for joking, because you can send pics, you can send whatever you want. So I'm gonna send them dick pics until they finally nerf Brian for good, or feet pics even. And then also, again, about ranked match reset and so on. Again, we see that, again, as you know already, there is a rank reset in Season 3. And also another thing that I think it's interesting is that right now you will see the logic when you lose points or when you gain points. They'll tell you a little bit of logic of why you lost or why you won so many points. That's actually interesting, because for the first time ever, we have a visual representation of why they think you should have lost these points or you should have won these points. So that's kind of interesting. So now they're trying to make it more transparent, and I like this so much. And basically, that's all they showed us today. Again, I'm very hopeful, of course, guys. Again, as I told you already, guys, if the game is shit still in Season 3, or if the game doesn't become more playable in Season 3, as I told you already, guys, and this time I'm very real, I'm gonna drop the game. I'm gonna tell you this already. I'm gonna tell you this again. I'm gonna do other stuff in my life. I don't know, something else. But if the game is still shit to play it to a huge amount of a level, I'm not gonna play one more year of this shit, because the game is too frustrating. I reached year 2 right now, and I'm completely burned down from the experience. I cannot help myself from sitting up in my chair and playing more Tekken on stream, honestly. So I needed this break, nevertheless, of everything. And hopefully they do good things. The things they've shown are good, but we need more. And hopefully for the best, guys, the next video will be about how great Season 3 is and how Tekken is back, hopefully. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this situation, and see you guys very soon again. Take care. Love you. Bye.